Or up to where like that, to where it's bouncing. See that? Okay. And then you'll just move that up to about right there. Okay. That's all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Swamp. This evening we'll be recognizing our senior football players, cheerleaders, Band of Pride members, and Maiden softball team members. Here to introduce our seniors and their families with Student Council Vice President, Senior Mackenzie Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Mackenzie Johnson, representing the PCHS Student Council. I would like to welcome you to tonight's Senior Night festivities. The following students are the senior members of the 2017 Indian football team. Sean Bolden. He is escorted by his mother, Christy Knox, and his grandfather, Craig Knox. After graduation, Sean plans to attend college. Eric Daniels. He is escorted by his mother, Angela Ryan, and father, Eric Daniels Sr. After graduation, Eric plans to attend college and play football. Benjamin Dale. He is escorted by his father and mother, David and Angie Dale. AJ Bell. He is escorted by his father and mother, Adam and Tammy Bell. After graduation, AJ plans to attend college and play football and pursue coaching. Montrell Henderson. He is escorted by his mother, Costello Lewis, and his stepfather, Al Lewis. Devin Chastain. He is escorted by his father, Mitchell Green, and stepmother, Janie Green. Calvin Newvine. He is escorted by his father and mother, Craig and Natalie Newvine. After graduation, Calvin plans to join the U.S. Air Force Special Operations. Devin Snowden. He is escorted by his father and mother, Wayne and Cindy Snowden. After graduation, Devin plans to attend college. Patrick Milton. He is escorted by his mother and father, Jennifer and Brad Milton. After graduation, Patrick plans to attend the Air Force. Kyrie Williams. He is escorted by his grandmother and grandfather, Wendy and Malachi Blake. After graduation, Kyrie plans to attend college and pursue a career in the medical field. Aaron Brazil. He is escorted by his mother and father, Kelly and Denny Brazil. Tyler Cribb. He is escorted by his father and mother, Brian and Dana Cribb. Ryan Andrews. He is escorted by his mother and stepfather, Joey and Jessica Fleming, and his father, William Andrews. After graduation, Ryan plans to major in psychology and pursue a career in the PTSD therapy for veterans. The following are the senior members of the 2017-2018 cheerleading squad. Joanna Carrico. Joanna is escorted by her mother and father, Dean and Lee Carrico. Joanna is also a member of the Band of Pride. After graduation, she plans to attend college and pursue a degree in medicine. Christy Cruz. She is escorted by her mother and father, Judy and Terry Cruz. Christy is also a member of the Band of Pride. After graduation, Christy plans to attend college and major in early childhood education. Elzaria Davis. She is escorted by her mother and father, Jacqueline and Oliver Davis. After graduation, Elzaria plans to attend college and become a registered nurse. Sierra Roberts. She is escorted by her father, Jason Roberts. After graduation, Sierra plans to attend Kennesaw State University and pursue a degree in diagnostic sonography. The following are members of the 2017 varsity Maiden softball team. Lexi Bennett. She is escorted by her father, Jesse Bennett. After graduation, Lexi plans to attend Georgia Southern University and major in Child and Family Development. Tessa Bennett. She is escorted by her mother, Tasha Bennett. After graduation, Tessa plans to attend Georgia Southern University. Kinley Leslie. She is escorted by her father, Chuck Leslie, and her mother, Kim Hendricks. After graduation, Kinley plans to major in biology and attend Georgia Southern University. The following members are the senior members of the Banner Pride. Aaliyah Bryant. She is escorted by her mother and father, Teresa and Albert Bryant. After graduation, Aaliyah plans to attend college and become an X-ray technician. Dalton Burnswood. He is escorted by his mother, Danielle Burnswood, and father, Clay Burnswood. After graduation, Dalton plans to attend Valdosta State University and earn a bachelor's degree in music education. Amy Bird. She is escorted by her mother, Ashley Daniels, and grandfather, Charles Lloyd. Robert Frankway. He is escorted by his mother, Melissa Frankett. After graduation, Robert plans to attend Georgia Southern University and major in music education. Shantae Hall. She is escorted by her mother and father, Samantha and Michael Hall. After graduation, Shantae plans to attend college and pursue her dream of becoming a neuronologist. Helen Hicks. She is escorted by her mother and father, Melissa and Tim Hicks. After graduation, Helen plans to attend college and earn a nursing degree. Zachary Howard. He is escorted by his mother, Tammy Howard. Quintavious Kinney. He is escorted by his mother, Kimberly Kinney, and uncle, Fred Dow. After graduation, Quintavious plans to join the Air Force Reserve and major in social work. Courtney Murray. She is escorted by her mother and father, Allison and Bill Murray. Courtney is also a member of the cheerleading squad. After graduation, Courtney plans to become a medic in the military. Deborah Pollock. She is escorted by her mother, Keisha Pollock, and father, Will Pollock. After graduation, Deborah plans to attend college and major in accounting. Zeb Poncel. He is escorted by his mother, Dorothy Poncel, and sister, Taylor Coleman. After graduation, Zeb plans to attend college and study film. Taylor Potter. She is escorted by her father and mother, Jason and Rena Potter. After graduation, Taylor plans to attend Georgia Southwestern and major in neuropsychology. Destiny Thompson. She is escorted by her brother-in-law, Alex Cribb, and sister, Taylor Cribb. After graduation, Destiny plans to attend the University of North Georgia and major in early childhood education. At this time, we would like to thank all the members of the class of 2018 for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for sharing your talent and time with our school and community. We would like to wish you success in your future endeavors. Go Indians!
All right, that was the 2017-2018 senior ceremonies. Want to thank Garrett Ratliff and Cody Meadows up top for operating those cameras on the last minute. I grabbed Garrett at the extreme last minute to cover the camera for me. Up top, I had to be down on the field with AJ and my wife Tammy for the senior ceremony tonight. And congratulations to all of our seniors, cheerleaders, band, softball, and football seniors. Congratulations to all and the parents as well, and family members. What an accomplishment. Almost all of those football players you saw down there have been playing ball together since their rec days way back when. So right now we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back we'll have the pregame ceremonies and opening kickoff. Indians versus Lanier coming up next. Thank you for watching our presentation of senior night for the class of 2018. We'll be back in just a few moments. Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians! Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp. We're getting set for pregame festivities, opening prayer, student-led, and the national anthem. See the Band of Pride taking the field now. Also want to thank my daughters, Jessica Waters and Tiffany Allen, for helping out with production tonight on the senior ceremonies. I threw Jessica right into the fire. She came up here and produced that senior ceremony for me. She's never done that before. And I appreciate Jessica, my daughter. My middle one, second born from my first marriage, and I'm proud of her for jumping in like that, her and Tiffany both. Tiffany's helped me before on several occasions, and she's a veteran at it. But anyway, I'm going to turn my mic down. Just wanted to get all those thank yous in there. And right now I'm going to turn my mic down and turn the Band of Pride up for the best pregame ceremony in Georgia. Here is your Band of Pride.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Indian Field for this Region 2A contest between the Charleston County Indians and the Lanier County Bulldogs. Tonight we welcome our Flatlander friends from Lakeland and ready for a good ball game. Please rise. Speaking on behalf of the student body, the senior, Mackenzie Johnson.
Dear Lord, thank you for bringing everyone here to watch these two great teams play their hearts out. Lord, please watch over the teams, cheerleaders, bands, and everyone that came to support them. Thank you for our seniors and their families as they play their part on Indian Field. We pray for safe travels home for everyone, and no matter who wins or loses, we glorify your name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Starting lineups for tonight's game for Lanier County on offense.
That was your Charlton County Band of Pride with the pregame ceremonies. Nothing like South Georgia football and pregame festivities atmosphere around here. Lanier brought a pretty good crowd tonight. They've got about 2.5 bleachers full over there on that far side. Our crowd's still filing in here on senior night. And captains head out onto the field. Senior captains tonight versus the Bulldogs. Lots going on around the state tonight. I'm hoping some of my friends that are watching in other regions will send me updates as the night progresses. Playoff spots, playoff seating on the line all over the place tonight here in Georgia. In the GHSA brackets officially will come out next week, but we should start seeing some pretty solid updates tomorrow during the day, and we'll pass that along as we see them. But my friends around the state, I know there's a few that watch our webcast while they're watching their favorite team as well. If you guys don't mind, send me updates as your games progress so we can pass that along.
At running back, number 2, Raekwon Anderson. At wide receiver, number 37, Devin Snowden. At wide receiver, number 17.
I know there's 3 to 5 region championships. I believe that's what I've read. 3 to 5 that could change seedings depending on how they turn out. So a lot of big games late in the season.
At guard, number 76, Grayson Carter.
And here come your captains for the Charlton County Indians. Senior captains were just on the field a moment ago with their family members. Emotional night. I know both CSN photographers, Christy Knox and Tammy Bell, both have seniors down there, as well as I do. Mine and Tammy's son AJ right there in front. And Devin Snowden. Patrick Milton and Aaron Brazil will be the 4 to head out to the coin toss. Behind them, you'll have fellow seniors number 23, Devin Chastain, number 7, Sean Bolden, number 33, Calvin Newvine, number 12, Benjamin Dale, number 9, Eric Daniels, number 70, Tyler Cribb, number 73, Ryan Andrews, number 54, Kyrie Williams, and number 19, Montrell Henderson. The senior captains, as they have all season long, representing the tribe out there. Let's join those players out there for the coin toss. For those of you who logged on from the get-go way back at 6:30, I know there was about 30 minutes of dead time while we were waiting. I had to set the webcast up to go down on the field, so I had to turn it on way early. I'm going to edit all that dead air out later tonight or tomorrow. There's the flip of the coin, so we'll get just the meat of the ceremony and the game in the final product. Lanier has won the toss and elected to receive. The Indians want to head toward Valdosta. They're going to go east to west. And we're going to stick around for the run-through. Cheerleaders do a fantastic job down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost game time on the clock. Let's get on your feet.
Final home game, final regular season home game for these boys. I know a bunch of those young men have played ball together since they were 5 years old, way back in rec ball. So it's an emotional night for a lot of those young men. I know it's an emotional night for a bunch of mamas in the stands. And they've been using a pre-made breakthrough banner all year, but the cheerleaders honoring the seniors tonight with a senior banner. And here come the cheerleaders. They're leading off the run through. Two young ladies for the cheer. Bethune, no, they're varsity. Here comes the rest of the cheer and the band. Band leading the way. Football players bringing up the rear. The rest of the team was right there. They came on the sidelines to honor their seniors. Our band of pride doing what they do. All right, we're going to stay right here for the opening kickoff. Senior night here in the swamp. For those of you just joining us, I want to thank my daughters, especially Jessica Waters, stepping up and producing the pregame tonight. I've taken over before I had to be on the field for senior ceremonies. I want to thank Garrett Ratliff. He jumped on one of my cameras for the senior ceremony and operated the main camera tonight while I was downstairs, so I appreciate Garrett doing that. Cody Meadows was on a backup camera, and Tiffany Allen was in here on standby. I appreciate everybody stepping up to help me out. Devin Chastain set the kick for the Tribe. There's the kick. Fielded at about the 20. And he'll be stopped at the 30. 1st and 10, Lanier right there. Do not have a roster for Lanier up here with me. They usually send one. Let me see. Yeah, they do. They have one right here. I'll try to give their guys credit as the game goes along. It's hard. It's pretty hard doing everything by yourself. Away games, I have Jesse Cruz and Albert Thornton up here with me, but at home games, just athletic director Jesse Cruz, he's working. So we fly solo on Friday nights at home. Here we go. Man in motion. There's a snap, handoff. Moving the pile. Moves the pile for about 5 yards. 1st down 5. I mean 2nd and 5. That hits the dirt, intended for number 11. Incomplete. 3rd down 5. Rolling to his right. It's caught. No, incomplete. He missed it. It's going to bring up 4th down. So after a strong run to start things off for the Bulldogs, they go to the air. 2 incomplete passes. Indians hold. Adjust this mic. I see I'm pegging up there a little bit. If I get too loud, somebody text me. Adjust it down just a bit. Deep to receive is number 2, Raquan Anderson. And I was waiting to see if there was going to be a flag over there. A Bulldog and an Indian were over there on the sidelines, far side. They were tangled up, but no flag. First and 10 Indians. They come out in a full spread, empty backfield. Looks like the Tribe wants to air it out from the get-go here in the swamp. 5 wide. Bell dropping back. He's got Keyshawn. Oh, right through his hands. That was 6. Oh, my goodness. I know Keyshawn would love to have that one back. Man alive, that young man was open. Right in his hands. And I'll pull up the starting lineup for you in just a minute. I have that ready to go. I'll show it to you in just a second. 2nd and 10 for the Tribe. Anderson in motion. Bell dropping back. He's got Sloan. Gain of about 14 on the play. It's 1st and 10. All right, here's your starting lineup for the Tribe. Offense, defense, and special teams. I usually go over that pregame, but with the senior ceremony, didn't have time. I'll pull that back up when the defense gets back on the field. 1st and 10. Anderson. There's the handoff to Anderson. That's another 1st down, gain of about 14. Trips to the left, Snowden down bottom. Pitch out to Anderson. He fakes out a couple to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lanier read that one. They were in the backfield with him. Raquan, with his athletic ability, was able to dodge a tackle for a loss and get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Bell, quick out to Clark. Clark getting some blocks over there. He's close to a 1st down, just shy. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3. Empty backfield, 5 wide for the Tribe. Anderson in motion. Bell will keep it. He's got room around that right side. Picks up a block, still on his feet. All the way down to the 10. 1st and 10 Indians. Bell dropping back, rolling to his left. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, he's in. Touchdown, Indians. Indians lead 6-0, pinning the extra point. Brantley Sloan will do the honors. Since taking over the PAT duties, he's close to perfect. I think he's only missed a couple since taking over those duties. There's the snap, there's the hold, it's up and good. Indians lead here on senior night, 7-0. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back. Band of Pride getting the folks fired up here in the stadium after that touchdown. We have the band cam in full swing tonight. They fumble it. He picks it up back at the 5. Benjamin Dale's got him at about the 7. Here's the starters again on this. Check the bottom half for the defensive side of the ball. These young men are starting tonight for the Tribe on defense. First and 10 Bulldogs. Handoff. Nothing there. Watching the chain gang to see if there was a loss. No loss. He got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Dropping back, going over the middle. That's caught. Benjamin Dale on the stop. Complete to number 3. That was Ashton McNeil. Ashton McNeil on the reception. There was a flag on the play. Roughing the passer. I think they're going to attack the. I think they're going to tack that on as well. So after the Indians had them pinned deep, deep pass reception and a penalty, get the Bulldogs almost to midfield. Rolling to his right. Stop is made over there by Anderson. gain of 5. Number 5, Rashad Brockington is the quarterback, a freshman, 5'10", 170 for the Bulldogs. Handoff up the gut, big hole. 1st and 10. The handoff, another hole. Second gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Going deep. Intercepted. What is that? Number 6, Trayvon Green with the interception at the 5. Trayvon Green, a sophomore. First and 10, Indians deep in their own territory at the 5. Trayvon Green with the pick. Tell you what, that freshman for Lanier, the young man has an arm. He'll be somebody we have to deal with around his junior and senior year. Bell, quick out to Anderson. Slips the tackle, gets out to about the 11. They mark it at the 14, gain of 9. Lanier's blitzing, quick out to Anderson again. Oh, he's gone. Oh, they get him on the sideline, right on the edge. Young man for Lanier saved a touchdown. Indians catch him in a blitz and made him pay for it. First and 10 at the 35. Empty backfield again for the Tribe. Here comes another blitz. They're trying to get to Bell. Dumps it off. Anderson's going to the house. One man to beat, and it's not going to happen. He's not going to catch him. Touchdown, Indians. 65-yard pitch and catch from Bell to Anderson. 13-0. The band's celebrating that touchdown over there. Sloan in for the extra point. Sideline warning, looks like. There's a flag on the play. I believe it was at the sideline warning. Sorry, y'all accidentally hit another camera. There we go. 14-0 Indians lead after the interception by Trayvon Green back at R5. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Swamp, 14-0 here on senior night. Chastain in to kick. Fielded at the 18. He breaks, whoa, hit head on by Josh Williams, number 25. No, I'm sorry, that's Tony Cobb. Tony Cobb. What? Tony had a big game. He's a freshman. Tony had a huge game last night for the B team. I was able to webcast that one. Tony must have had 200 yards rushing last night against Camden. Just a freshman. So he'll be a factor in the future for the Tribe, no doubt about it. Lanier 1st and 10, trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Quick out. Chastain and Bolden with the stop, gain of 7. Quick out again. Daniel Mack had the initial hit. Who was that came up? Chastain finished him off. 3rd down and 7 looks like. Yeah. 5:40 remaining in the first quarter. They throw it back the other way. Indians read it, but he breaks the tackle. Still going. Still going. Finally stopped at the 44-yard line. And that may go against the Tribe. It's always the last one that throws a swing that's seen. Let's see which way the officials do it. And we made personal foul against the Indians. That's what I was thinking. They usually see the last one that throws the punch. Wasn't a punch, more like a shove, but anyway. So you got to keep your cool, especially in a game like this where your offense is putting points on the board. You don't want to help the other team out. First and 10 at the 30 for the Bulldogs. He's rolling to his right. Mack had a shot. He's going deep. Incomplete. 5 minutes remaining in the first. And, hit in the backfield and finished off. Let me see, was at the bottom of that pile. Number 15, Travis Ray, had a hand on him from the get-go. And the rest of his brothers finished him off. 3rd down and 11 for the Bulldogs. Look out, he missed it. Hit him right in the chest. And the Bulldogs may go for it. Is there a flag on the play? Yeah, there was. Indians declined the penalty, though. Well, now I'm confused. Now we're accepting the penalty, so they'll get another shot at. It will be 3rd down again in 15 versus 4th and 11. The way Brockington's throwing the ball, there's a blitz by Bolden. Brockington missed his man. He had him for a brief second, and we might get a roughing the passer. He was hit. Roughing the passer is the call. That's going to be close to a 1st down after they mark it off. It may be enough. Let's see. Yep, 1st and 10. The Indians had them on 4th down. Penalty gives them a 1st down. There's a blitz. Daniel Mack with the sack, and a flag on the play as well. This will go against the Bulldogs, it looks like. I think I would take the sack. Holding against the Bulldogs, that's declined. So it'll be 2nd down and 16. Brockington. That may have been behind him. I don't have my instant replay turned on, but doesn't matter. Incomplete. Looked like that was behind him a little bit. That may have been a fumble technically, but the officials didn't call it. They called it incomplete. 3rd down. Brockington. Pumps one way, goes the other, incomplete. We have another fourth down. And it looks like the Bulldogs will try a field goal. There's a snap, almost blocked. Did it make it? It did. Bulldogs are on the board. Indians 14. Lanier 3. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back to the Swamp. GHSA playoff football coming up next week. Still looking for a few more sponsors to cover their GHSA fees for video rights to the first round of the playoffs. If you would like to advertise on a CSN webcast, give us a call, 912, or text us rather, 912-276-7999. Anderson fields it at the 3. And he's brought down to the 30. First and 10 Tribe right there. If you're in the stadium watching on your phone, we've set up donation jugs too down there by the concession stand. If you'd like to help us bring you playoff football, if you don't mind while you're making a purchase at concession stand, throw your change in one of those jugs. We sure would appreciate it. It will go directly to GHSA fees and expenses associated with the playoffs. Over the middle to Bolden. Bolden still on his feet. Gain of 14, first down. So the senior, normally a linebacker for the Tribe, getting some offensive playing time tonight. Indians have been known to do that on senior night. They'll try to slide some seniors in on the offensive side of the ball and give them some touches. Williamson in motion. There's the blitz. Bell beats it. Going deep. That's Bolden wide. Oh, in and out of his hands. Bolden had his hands on it. Couldn't quite bring it down. Well, I'll tell you, AJ's been on target tonight. Only 2 drops. Or 2 incomplete passes, and both of them right in the receiver's hands. Not going to ride Bolden too hard on that one, though. He's normally on the defensive side of the ball. Young man was wide open. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Lanier showing blitz. Here they come. Bell gets out of it. He's going to keep it. First down. I'm going to say he was down. Reached the ball out. That may be just shy of the first down. He reached the ball out across the line, but they're going to say his knee was down. It's going to be 3rd and a foot. Empty backfield again for the Tribe. 3rd down and a foot. 2:19 remaining in the first. Lanier showing blitz. And they changed the count. And they called that against the defense. Changed the count, drew them off sides. I thought Anderson might have moved in the backfield, but I'll take it. First and 10. Trips to the right, Snowden up top. Anderson in the backfield with Bell. This is a new look. I know some people have been wanting to see this look. Anderson with a direct handoff. Gain of a couple. So they go back to an empty backfield now. Trips to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Sloan in the slot. Bell dropping back. They're blitzing again. Still on his feet. Gets his composure back. First down. First and 10 for the Tribe. This Lanier's strategy on defense seems to be blitz and try to get to him. He's been getting out of it so far. Either dumping it off or running. Still 1 minute left in the first. Bell and Anderson in the backfield. Playcock's not operating tonight. Quick out over to Clark, and he drops it. 3 drops tonight. We'll buy these boys some Stickum. If you're my age, you'll know what that is. Old Oakland Raiders way back used to be famous for that. We won't say how far back, and you'll know how old I am. 2nd and 10. Bell dropping back. He's under pressure again. And he wanted to dump it, but he's going to keep it. Forced out of bounds at the 13. First and 10, 41 seconds remaining in the first. He wanted to throw that. He had Anderson in the end zone. Anderson was double covered that time. Anderson is in the slot now. Trips to the left. They throw it out to Williamson. He makes the catch. Gain of 5. Second down and 7 according to the scoreboard. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Indians lead 14-3 in driving. We'll be right back. Located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Band of Pride and their cheerleaders keeping the crowd going. Indians are threatening again. Let's see if we can get the band in here a little bit. Been showing the dancers. Whoops, wrong way. And the thing just had an attack on me. There, whoa, hold on there, buddy. All right, let's get back to the game. There we go. Didn't miss a thing, folks, while I was trying to get the Band of Pride in on a shot. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Tribe. Bell will keep it. Wanted Williamson in the corner of the end zone. Gain of a 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Anderson in motion. Bell rolling to his right. He's going to take it in for a touchdown. 2nd one of the night. Flag on the play. What's this about? Way over on the far sideline. And he's discussing something with the Lanier Bulldogs. Touchdown. Touchdown counts. I was waiting on a signal. Touchdown counts. He said he had some words over there with the Lanier Bulldogs. I'll ask Coach Mack Monday if he knows what that was about. Or next week, rather. 20-3 Indians. Here's the hold. The kick is good. Indians 21, Lanier 3. We'll be right back.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
And there's the Band of Pride. They just got through celebrating a touchdown. Here's the kick. It's onside kick by the Tribe. Lanier will have good field position to start their first drive of the second quarter. Y'all, earlier I said I was going to edit out that first 30 minutes of dead air. I had to turn everything on at 6:30, and the ceremonies didn't start till 7 because I had to be on the field. I think I'm just going to leave it up. That way it doesn't affect our viewing numbers tonight. So whenever you go to watch the replay, just fast forward for the first 30 minutes. Nice thing about YouTube. Man in motion for the Bulldogs. Hands off to number 9. Over on that far side, finally brought down over there. There's a flag on the play as well. Let's see what this is. It's a hold. The initial signal is a hold against the Bulldogs. And the Indians, I'm sure, will take that. Indians offense rolling tonight. 3 possessions, 3 scores so far. Defense is doing a good job. Lanier has moved the ball, but the defense has stiffened when they needed to get the stop. 1st and 15, 14 for the Bulldogs. Hit immediately by Travis Ray. Gain of 3, maybe 2. Second and 11. And Big 51 gets him. Eric Milton with a sack. Indians looking like they're preparing for the playoffs. Senior night, good crowd here tonight. We're about 85% full. And as usual, a boatload on the fence. And we have the new senior section over there too. They're about 70% full. He's going deep. Saquon Clark getting a little push and shove down there, the receiver. And incomplete. Thought they might call offensive pass interference. He definitely pushed off, but no flag. Well, there's a flag back here in the backfield. Let me see what this is. And looks like the official's going to go have another discussion on the far sideline. Another sideline warning. That official over there on the Lanier sideline must be getting an earful and he's getting tired of it. It's 2 sideline warnings now for the Bulldogs. Third and 24. Tell you what, though, this kid Brockington, keep an eye on him over the next 3 years. Blitz, he gets away from it. Mack had him. And 59, Bryce Manning finishes him off. Daniel Mack had him initially for the sack. He got out of that. Brockington's thinking, I need an offensive line. Kid's good. Anderson's deep. Here's the punt on 4th and 35. And that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to go in the bleachers. Indians are going to get the ball at the 45-yard line. We'll stay right here. .837 remaining in the half. And they remark it at the 40. Empty backfield, trips to the right. Handoff to Clark. Nowhere to go. He cuts it back this way. Clark showing some moves. Saquon Clark. Flag on the play. This may be coming back with all that. So we're waiting on the call here. Face mask. Offset, so we're going to redo the down. Offensive and defensive linemen for the two squads must have been grabbing each other's face mask. They offset. How you doing? It's going to replay the down, 1st and 10. Empty backfield, trips to the right, 2 to the left. Bell dropping back. Going deep for Clark. Has him on the sideline. Oh, just out of bounds. Incomplete. Actually, he caught it, but he was out of bounds. 2nd and 10. 8:18 remaining in the half. Bell rolling to his right. Dumps it out there to Anderson. Anderson cuts it back inside. 1st and 10 Indians. Empty backfield again for the Tribe. Gain of a couple. Quick out here to Clark. And penalty will go against the Indians. Man, he had 6 too. Somebody missed an assignment on this side for the Bulldogs. There's only 2 out here covering 3. second down and 13 according to the scoreboard. Indians taking a little bit to get the play in on this one. Play clock's not working tonight. Flag on the play. Delay a game. They took a while to get that play in. Backs him up. 2nd and 19. Bell dropping back, going deep. As Keyshawn whips it. Oh! Through his hands, incomplete. A little bit of a difficult catch over his back, but that's one I've seen Keyshawn make. Third down and 20. Dropping back, dumps it off to Cobb. That's Tony Cobb. Cobb gets it back to past the original line of scrimmage plus a couple. It's going to make for a manageable 4th down for these guys. And we have a timeout on the field by the Bulldogs, so we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN. Welcome back. Indians at the 18 with a 4th and 7. They're going to go for it. Bell throws it across the shoulder. Raquan Anderson with the reception. Touchdown, Indians. (27-3), Indians lead. And it's up and good. Sloan is perfect on the night so far with extra points. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Your Indians lead on senior night, 28-3. You know what? I'm going to stay here. Let's take in the band a little bit. All right, now we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's senior night with a comfortable lead. They're letting seniors do things they don't normally do here tonight for the Tribe. AJ's in to kick. I know he's a punter, but I haven't seen him kick this year. This will be a first for AJ, number 18. It was fielded at the 8, and he brings it out to the 25-yard line. I have a scoring update. Irwin and Turner battling it out. I understand it's a real physical ball game. Irwin leads 20-0 right now. .6:21 remaining in the half. There's a pitch, and they get him. That's 9 Daniels with the stop. Eric Daniels with the stop there. Quick out here. They get him. He gains about 4 on the play. Dropping back, he's going deep. This might be intercepted. Indians come down with 2 of them. Clark and Anderson, and both had a shot at it. Clark, oh, we have a flag on the play. This one's coming back. We're going to talk about it. Hold. We have offsetting penalties, so they're going to replay 3rd down. So the Bulldogs catch a break on the turnover. There was a hold on the Bulldogs, a roughing the passer on us, and a timeout called by the Bulldogs. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just...
Welcome back. 28-3, Indians lead, offsetting penalties, negate an interception by Saquon Clark. Flag on the play again. He breaks a tackle over there. Eric Milton finishes him off. Let's see what the flag is. Talking to the Indians, looks like this one's going to go against Lanier, and it is. That's going to negate the big gain by the Bulldogs. I just got another update from Irwin. At the half, 20-0, they lead. I understand they have some injuries over there as well. Thoughts and prayers go out to their kids over there that have been injured in that game. A little bit of a rivalry over there between Irwin and Turner. Text I'm getting, they're saying it's a pretty physical ball game over there, so hate to see anybody get hurt. Hopefully they're all right. Brockington dropping back, quick out there to flat. And Travis Ray with an open field tackle shuts him down. No flags on the play that time. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Fourth down, Anderson's deep. Here's the kick. He's aiming for the sideline. They do not want Anderson to return it. That goes out at the 35. That says a lot about Raquan. They would rather give us 20 extra yards of field position than let him touch the football. .418 remaining in the half. Your Indians lead 28-3. Bell dropping back. That's Snowden. And that may look like somebody got an extra hit in there. Let's see what the flag is. Face mask on the Bulldogs. Snowden had a tough touchdown last week against Clinch. In traffic, got in. And they'll mark the penalty off against the Bulldogs. Empty backfield for the Tribe. Quick out here to Anderson. He cuts it back upfield. He's in. Touchdown. Indians making it look easy tonight. (30-43). We still have 4 minutes left in the half. There goes the flags. Celebrating the touchdown. Sloan perfect so far on extra points tonight. Your Indians have scored on every possession. High snap, he gets it down. It is good. Indians 35, Lanier 3. Let's stay right here. Let's show the band for a little bit. I was trying to get the cheerleaders. They were coming down the line too as well. They headed back. Band of Pride's headed to the sideline for halftime performance. With all the senior nights and homecomings this year, the way the schedule landed, I've only been able to cover the band a couple of times this year, but we're going to get them in tonight on senior night. So we're excited about that. Best band in Georgia. Yeah, I'm biased. Bell in the kick again for the Tribe. He squibs that one up the middle, and they fielded at the 19. First and 10 Bulldogs at the 30. He didn't mean to squib it. I see him throwing his hands up. I think he hit it a little high, but he's not normally a kicker anyway. .351 remaining in the half. We've seen some new faces in on defense. Number 5, Randy Nelson getting some time in now at linebacker for the Tribe. Let's see if I see any more new faces out there on defense. See Randy. Number 5, I don't see. Everybody else is normal. First and 10 Bulldogs. I'm not sure what we're waiting on here. A new football, I guess. All right, we're underway. 3:51 remaining in the half. Low snap. Brockington picks it up. Is able to get. Oh, man. He's got a receiver wide open. Number 11 makes the catch. Down the flag on the play in the backfield. Let's see what the flag is. That may be against Charlton. He's coming on down. That's going to be against the Indians. Probably a roughing the passer. I'm telling you, in a couple of years, the region is going to have to pay attention to Lanier with this kid Brockington at quarterback. He is a good one for the Bulldogs. And they're going to mark off the penalty to the end of the reception. 3:40 remaining in the half. Low snap, Brockington throws it at the end zone, open again. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Some new faces on defense on that far side and some confusion about who's supposed to pick up who on that. Bulldogs get 6. Anderson blocks it. We're going to take a quick break. 35-9, your Indians lead. We'll be right back.
Click away.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. And we're ready for the kickoff. Lanier coaching staff talking with the officials again. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on over there. We're waiting on the official and the coach to get through with the discussion. I wonder if the GHSA would let me mic an official. We're still waiting. Players are ready to go. Come on, man. It's 35-9. Let's go. All right, we're set to get this thing underway. There's the kick. They kicked this one too, Anderson. He touchback. I thought he was going to bring it out, but the official signals touchback. So the Tribe will take it at the 20 with 3:29. We have been inside of 5 minutes for 15 minutes, I swear. 3:29 remaining in the half. If anybody has any more updates around the state, please send them to me. 912-276-7999, and I'll be glad to pass them along. Empty backfield for the Tribe. Spreading the field. There's a snap. AJ steps up. They make it. Oh, he gets out of it again. Dumps it off to Williamson over there on the sideline. Williamson still going. He's headed down the sideline. Oh, and they get him at the 20. Thought they were going to get AJ for their first sack of the night, and he slips out of it and dumps it off to a wide open Keyshawn, who makes the catch and takes it down to the 30-29 of the Bulldogs. Blitz. Going deep as a wide open Saquon Clark. Touchdown. Let's see what this flag is about. This one's coming back. Somebody did something they shouldn't. It's coming back. Well, if you've watched the Indians this season, you know we generally have to score at least twice on one drive per game. So I think this is going to be our drive to do that. .259 remaining in the half. I'm sorry, the half, not the ball game. AJ dropping back under pressure, dumps it off to Snowden. Snowden gains 8. Clock continues to run. 2:42 and counting. Empty backfield, trips to the left, 2 to the right. Bell going deep, as Sloan. Oh, it's knocked away at the last second. Third down and 13 for the Tribe. Clock stops with 2 minutes remaining in the half. Stay tuned for the Band of Pride at halftime. Here comes the blitz. AJ rolls to his left. He's going deep. He's got Sloan. Touchdown, Indians. 33-yard touchdown pitch and catch from Bell to Sloan. (41-9), Indians lead. Sloan in for the extra point. He's been perfect all night. The kick is up and good. No good. No good. I'm sorry. I thought it was look good from here. Officials say no. 41-9. The Indians lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 41-9. 2 minutes remaining in the half. $150 officially remaining in the half. Bell in the kick. Fielded at the 18. Brought down by 60 with some assistance. That was Tommy Layden on the stop. 141 remaining in the half. There we go, 1st and 10. Screen pass. It's read by Travis Ray. He got past the screen. Gain of just a couple. 2nd down. Brockington trying to avoid pressure, had nowhere to go. They get him. Sacked by the defensive line, 62. Comes out celebrating. That is, I'm looking for it. Must have been 63. I might have read it wrong. Yeah, 63. I looked at it wrong. That is Malik Alderman. 3rd and 10, 30 seconds remaining in the half. Looks like the Bulldogs would be content to let it run. Can't say as I blame them. Brockington will keep it. He's hit big time by Ray and Milton, along with Manning over there. He got back to the line of scrimmage. And that should do it for the half. And that will, no flags on the play. Indians 41, Lanier 9. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the two bands live here at halftime. So kick back and enjoy some music from the Lanier County Marching Band and the Band of Pride when we come back.
Housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians! Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lanier County Bulldog Band.
Breaking news in the Tri-County area. Godzilla has been spotted in your city. Citizens are asked to seek protection. Do not approach the monster.
That was a Lanier County Marching Band. Up next, your Charlton County Band of Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Dr. John Larrison, Principal Dr. Josh Howard, and administration and staff of Charlton County High School are proud to present for your halftime entertainment the 2017-2018 edition of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Tonight the band is proud to present music from the Broadway musical The Jersey Boys. Based on the musical Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, tonight's show will feature the songs Big Girls Don't Cry, Oh What a Night, Walk Like a Man, and Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Tonight's soloist is Seth North. Major Dalton Burnsit, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the high school band of pride.
That was your Charlton County Band of Pride doing it big like they always do. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff of the second half. Indians lead 41-9. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. Getting set to start the second half. Your Indians lead 41-9. Got an update from that Irwin Turner game in the third. Irwin 20, Turner 6 in the third quarter. All right, the Indians will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Don't have any more scores from around the area. The other one I was interested in was the obviously the Clint score. We'll be watching the GHSA website as the weekend progresses to see where we land in the brackets. I know there's a gentleman from Commerce. I believe he's Commerce CD. Goes by CTD on another on a social media site. He keeps a tight watch on those rankings, so hopefully he'll have something as the weekend progresses. All right, Raquan Anderson's deep to receive. The opening kickoff to start the third quarter, and they actually kick it to him. He gets by him. And he was in the end zone. It was at the 1. He takes the touchback. Yeah, and bring it up here. All right, here we go. Empty backfield, trips to the right. Clark in motion. Gets a block, and they corral him at the 20, and a late hit out of bounds is going to be tacked on to that one. Yeah, you can stay. My dad's joining me. He made the trip up from Florida for senior night. He's going to join me in the press box for a little bit. Worth the trip tonight, huh, Dad?
Well worth it. So far, so good.
First and 10 Indians with a penalty. Empty backfield again for the Tribe. They fake to Anderson. Bell keeps it. Dodging tacklers, got hit in the head, no flag. Gain of 20 on the play. First down. First and 10 Indians. 5 wide for the Tribe. Quick out to Anderson. Loses footing on that far side. Gain of 4. Second down. Trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Bell dropping back, pump fake. See, they're going to get him for the first time tonight. He tried to hit a seam out of that backfield, couldn't quite slip through. Actually, that's not going to be a sack. He got back to the line of scrimmage. He was wanting to go deep. He pumped it short. clinch over Telfair, 29-0 in the third. Thank you, Rocky, for that update. Bell dropping back, throws to incomplete. Threw it a little high for Quan that time. Quan got a hand on it, though. It's going to bring up fourth down. The first fourth down of the night for the Tribe. And are we punting? Looks like we're going to punt. A lot of new faces on the field right now for the Tribe, shuttling people in and out. With a big lead, letting some kids play in some different positions. There's a snap. And it's fair caught at the 18-yard line, so that's 28-yard punt. Looked like he caught that one with the top of his ankle, bottom of his ankle. Let's see if we have any new faces in on defense yet. I don't see any. Elliott's back in for Randy Nelson over there. So we've got our starting unit as a whole back in on defense to start the third quarter. Low snap. Scrambling. Gets it out of there. Receiver dropped it. Dad, your granddaughter up in the mountain says, hey, she told me to put you on a mic. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Low snap, Brockington picks it up. That's complete. And Saquon Clark with the stop. With the assist from Travis Ray. First down, Bulldogs. I think I said his name right. Yeah, I had it right. Rashad Brockington. First and 10. 4:57 in the third. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Going deep. Has a man wide open over there on the far sideline. First down, Bulldogs. Running clock with the score. Something burning. You smell that? It's not up here. I think it's down. It might be the concession stand. Two-yard gain. Devin Chastain on the stop. Second down. Second and 8. Movement. See what to call it against. That will go against Lanier. It's going to back him up. Second down and 13 with a penalty. Brockington rolls to his right, has another receiver open over there. He's breaking tackles. Daniel Mack finally makes the stop at the 40. First and 10. Trips to the right over there for the Bulldogs. Brockington will keep it. He's sacked. Eric Milton with the stop. Second down and 11. Brockington dropping back, going deep. This may be picked off. Clark knocks it away. He had a shot at a pick. Another flag in the backfield. Go against the Tribe, it looks like. Roughing the passer. And that will give the Bulldogs a first down. .114 remaining in third. Running clock with a 41-9 lead. Low snap, handoff. He has a hole up the middle. Finally brought down by Elliott. But that's enough for a first down for the Bulldogs. Hand off again. They get him this time. Let's see who comes off the bottom of that pile. Bolden. Sean Bolden with the stop. Second down. We're 15 seconds and counting. Looks like the Bulldogs will let it run. We're headed to the fourth quarter. And we're headed to the fourth. Indians lead 41-9. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, They will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Getting set to start the fourth quarter. Bulldogs threatening. Here we go. Trips to the left for the Bulldogs. Brockington under pressure. Manning gets him. Bryce Manning with the stop. There's a snap, low blitz by Bolden, incomplete. And we're going to give them another first down. Let's see what the call is. Crew discussing it, trying to get it right. Flag came from the referee. I was thinking he may have called roughing the passer, but I don't know what the call is now. Roughing the passer on Bolden. Third down. Wasn't enough for the first down. Third down and 7. Now it's a first down. I thought it would be a first down with a penalty. First and 10 at the 12. Indians are blitzing. Travis Ray with a sack. Second down and 18. Screen pass. And he's in. Bulldogs score. Bulldogs set up for the extra point. Here they come. It's up and good. 41-16. Indians lead. We'll be right back.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.49%. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street in Folkestone. Rates and terms subject to conditions, federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer.
Welcome back. I had to cut that break short by ESP Fabrication. I appreciate their sponsorship. Flag on the play. Kick went out of bounds. And we have a change. Yeah, we have a whole offense change. We have the B team in now on offense. .639 and counting. So Connor Nelson and Tony Cobb back there in the backfield. Both of them young men had a huge night last night versus Camden. B team. Handoff. Flags flying all over the place. Yeah, go get them, Dad. Go get them. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty against the Tribe. And that's going to go against the Indians. Clock stops for the penalty. Boy, we've had some penalties in this game. This game wouldn't have been half as long without the penalties. .6:12 remaining in the ball game. Nelson, the quarterback. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. They hand off to Cobb. Cobb with a gain of 9. There's a snap, handoff to Cobb. Breaking tackles. Gain of 6. Handoff, Cobb again. Gain of 4 that time. Penalty against the Bulldogs. And a timeout called by Lanier. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. 3:45 remaining in the ball game. We'll be right back.
Here in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back. I want to thank everyone who made a donation in our jugs we had at the concession stand tonight to go towards GHSA playoff fees and expenses next week for the video rights to that game next week. I appreciate that. My father, Richard Bell, just picked up the jugs, and I appreciate everyone who made a donations toward that. Thank you very much. Cobb on the carry, breaking tackles all the way down to the 40. Getting a look at the future right there, folks. Tony Cobb had almost 200 yards rushing last night versus Camden. And he's pushing. Where did we get the ball out of while here? He's pushing 20, 30, 40, almost 50 yards rushing on one drive already. here in the fourth. Also want to thank our playoff-specific sponsors who have signed up thus far. The Crossings, Folkestone Furniture, Quick Chick, and TNT Building Supply. And all of our chief sponsors that have been with us all year long that have already sent contributions and or are sending contributions to help out with those GHSA fees next week. I sure appreciate couldn't. There's no way I could do it by myself. I appreciate Indian Nation stepping up and helping CSN out with that. Second down. High snap. Oh no. It's picked up still. It's not on the ground. Keyshawn Williamson with a touchdown saving tackle. And looks like there's a flag on the play as well. And he just picks it up. And the ones on defense will go back out on the field with that play. Well, it's a mixture. There's some ones and some younger guys out there. Complete over the middle, touchdown. Touchdown Lanier. Touchdown Lanier County Bulldogs. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it. It's up and good. 46 seconds remaining in the ball game. Clock will stop with the touchdown, so we'll stay right here. Be sure and check out the Coach Mack Show next week. We'll have highlights from the B-team game last night versus Camden. Over 100 points scored in that game last night. And we'll have highlights, obviously, from tonight and playoff information as well. We should know who we're playing definitely by next week, but hopefully by tomorrow. Yep. We need the PowerPoints, and we need some people to lose and to maintain where we're at and everything. So, busy Friday night. We're going to keep an eye on it best we can when I get home tonight. See how everything shapes up. Bulldogs set to kick. Onside kick. That's not going to go 10. It's going to go out of bounds. Indians will take over. And we're sending the B team back out on offense. You folks at home know any businesses that would like to advertise during the playoffs next week? Call Tammy at 912-390-9288 or text me at 912-276-7999. It'll be a huge game next week right here in the swamp. We're back in the playoffs, folks.
Complete.
First and 10, a little high snap, but Nelson grabbed that one. Gain of 4 on the play for Cobb. That may do it. That may wind it up. And it will. Indians win this one on senior night, 41-23. I want to thank you for watching this presentation of Indians football on CSN. I want to especially thank Jessica Waters, my daughter, Garrett Ratliff, Cody Meadows, Tammy Bell, Christy Knox, and we had a substitute photographer, Richard Bell, up here. Yeah, why not? We had a substitute photographer tonight on senior night, one of Christy's friends. I'm not sure, I don't know what her name is, but I want to thank her. Am I leaving anybody out? I think I've got everybody covered, but if not, thank you anyway. Huh?
Let's go deep in the playoffs. We're bound for the playoffs.
All right, Dad. You got a word in on live webcast. Rebecca's up there crying. All right. We will see y'all next week on the Coach Mack Show. Thank you for watching. Playoffs live next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Great weekend. Indians win 41-23.